We are now bringing in our senior college basketball writer, Matt Norlander. Matt, this was an incredible game, down to the wire. What did you make of it?
Well, Texas Tech has been able to pull off, number one, the best win of any team in the country now, because no other team can claim to have a victory as valuable or as impressive as winning at Baylor, which lost for the first time in more than 20 games there. And remember, Texas Tech is coming off a win against Kansas, so really TTU has the best game-over-game, two-game back-to-back win situation of any team in the country. This is the kind of thing we talk about in the Eye on College Basketball podcast. This is a seed line bump kind of situation here. Texas Tech is going to wind up doing itself very, very well once we get to Selection Sunday. Not a perfect team by any means, but I've talked to a couple of coaches in the past 3 or 4 weeks who have talked about Texas Tech, coaches that have faced Texas Tech, and say what Mark Adams does there with that defensive scheme. You know, he kind of created an identity with that program under Chris Beard. Remember, he was an assistant under Beard. Beard leaves to go to Texas. Mark Adams gets promoted from within. That's looking like a very good hire right about now. But the point that coaches have made to me about Adams and this Texas Tech program is what he is doing defensively, the style, if you really dig into how they play, it's starting to get mimicked a lot around the country in the past couple of years. And Texas Tech is a nightmare to face on the defensive end, and they proved it on Tuesday night. I mean, the Red Raiders were down 15 points on the road against the #1 ranked team, and that's only happened 2 other times in the past decade. Look at this synergy here. Only 2 other times in the past decade has that been the case. So big time win, very impressive there. And for Baylor, I don't overreact too much here. I think that the Bears are still going to be fine overall, still have a case to be the best team in America. But this to me is all about Texas Tech and what it was able to do and get that win without, by the way, its best player, its leading scorer. That's a really nice win.
It certainly is. Get you kind of excited for what's ahead for March Madness. Matt Norlander, we appreciate the time. Thank you. And make sure you get more from Matt and Gary Parrish on the Eye on College Basketball podcast. They're breaking down week to week all you need to know in college hoops. Make sure you download and subscribe today.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.